Alright, and welcome back to Mark Jr. Reacts. Welcome if you're new. Today, we're checking out a new show. This is my gift level 9,999 unlimited gacha, backstabbed in the backwater dungeon. I'm out for revenge. I am not going to be saying that every single time probably, but that's the full title, at least in English. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the Japanese title for it. Now, I know almost nothing about it aside from what I have unfortunately been spoiled on, which is about revenge. Like, pretty bad revenge apparently. Not just based on the title, but based on some stuff that I've seen. And also, the main character's name is Light. That's all I know. But yeah, I am excited for this episode. If you are as well, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, Patreon down below, and without any further delay, grab your snacks, grab your drinks, grab your notebooks, and let's check out my gift level 9999 unlimited gacha, backstabbed in a backwater dungeon. I'm out for revenge, episode 1. In the beginning, there was nothing. Makes sense, I guess. Until the goddess shed light upon it and gave rise to a continent where 9 races were born. Okay, already got more information. I'll put the page up here. Okay. 9 races were born. Okay, interesting. Dragon newts. Okay, okay. Dragon newts. Elves. Makes sense. Oni folk. Interesting, that's new. Dwarves. Okay, that's not surprising. Demonkin, also not surprising. Dark elves, okay. Centaurs, dope. Beast folk, hell yeah. And humans. Okay. Humans like you. Light, that's your name. Dope. Okay. Already. Some information. Pretty good already. What? Elves. Okay, so mom, dad, brother, sister. Okay. Oh, this is sweet. This guy seems like a nice guy so far. Nice kid. Oh. Oh, and this, okay, so this is also a world where it appears at least that the races mingle and coexist together. That's at least a few of them. Maybe not all of them, but at least a few of them coexist together, which is cool. Eat it, pipsqueak. Damn. Asshole. You have a gift? Oh, what's your gift? I don't know what that is. Yeah, what does it do? That's the name of the show, but I want to know what it does. Oh, that's actually dope. I'm sorry. That's fucking dope. Hold on. Hit the card I hit and it's bent. Dude, assuming he gets lucky, he's not gonna starve. Oh, never mind. Well, I mean, if you cut around the mold, it might still be edible. Well, that's gacha for you. Yeah, he got some bad luck. Damn. To be fair, if it's based on luck, that's kind of fair for being lower rank. Unless there's like a way for him to like get his power, like increase his luck more, I guess. I don't quite know how that works yet. But assuming he can't, like a lower rank is it's realistic. Over on that bulletin board. Nope. Oh. A dragon? Not dragon. I don't think that's a dragon. That might be a dragon, actually. I don't know what that fucking thing is over there. Mushroom. That figure is given the low literacy rate. Huh. Now that's interesting. Because usually it'd probably be the other way around. Like there'd be a low literacy rate among the other races, at least a few of them. Maybe not like the elves. Or the, like, elves. Because, like, the elves are, like, they're elves. But that's interesting. There's a low literacy rate among humans. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, hold on. Let me write that he can't read down. There's always firewood gathering, soil hauling, and turf cutting. Sure. Oh, nice. Hey, fair enough. Take the jobs you can get. Respect the hustle. Oh, and he's gonna get robbed. Damn. Of course. Oh, fuck off. He didn't get... I don't see any dirt. Do you? Damn. Yeah, I saw that coming, though. Interesting. Now, is this just because, like, beast folk are on bad terms with humans, or are the humans on the lower rung of races? Oh, they might be. Okay, so the humans might actually be. Oh, damn. Damn, elves. I don't trust her. There's just something off. Oh, this is a scam. This is a trap. They're lowering your guard. No. Unfortunately. Be easier if you were. That's right. So name of their party. There's all 9. Okay. Let me write this down. Bespoke, as you can see. Okay. Okay. I don't trust any of them. I have trust issues now. But I'll write some of the names down. Baro. Drago. Not really original, but fair enough. Drago. Diablo. I'm seeing a pattern here. Okay. Nano. Okay, I wrote down enough names. Conquer the tribes will be the perfect party. Okay. I don't trust them. I just don't trust any of them. Sure. I'll believe it when I see it. Honestly. I'm going forward with this show at least. I'm going to believe what people say when I see it. If it makes sense for the situation. No, they don't. They don't. Don't trust them. Don't trust them, dude. Welcome to conquer the tribes. Don't trust them, dude. Do not trust them. That. Hold on. Damn, that's dark. Oh, that's dangerous. I have no idea what it is, but that's dangerous. Get fucked, Guro. Yeah. Duck. Okay. Oh, damn, what are those? Worms? They're probably worms. We're in the largest and toughest dungeon in the world. The Abyss. Okay. There. Interesting. Not surprising. She can't help herself around my olive. Damn. I can't tell if this is this doesn't sound like an act. Yeah. I'm gonna feel really bad if like this is all just like they're all being genuine. Uh-huh. I love the tea that you make for us. Nice. Damn. I mean, for him, he's a kid, so he's probably happy just hearing that. But I mean, making tea, like. Scam. This is still a scam. This whole thing is such a scam, dude. I don't know why, but it is. Scam. 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 Knew it. Scam, scam, scam. Scam. Told ya. I knew it. Too good to be true, man. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Knew it was an act. But so I knew this was an act. Like it was too good to be true early on. But what was the point? I wonder what the point was. Because like, yeah, I don't know. Is it to like spark a war between the races, maybe? Or to like completely get rid of the humans? I don't know. That's the thing. I'm so confused on why they're doing this. It doesn't make sense. And I'm only just now realizing what the name of the show was. I completely forgot the name of the show. So now it actually makes sense. Backstabbed, yeah. Damn. Damn. Consarn? Consarn. That's a new word I've never heard of before. Hold on, let me look that up. Consarn. Consarned. Terrible. Okay, so it could be terrible, awful, damned, or confounded. Okay. Huh. Why did it say damned? Why use such a random word like that? Damn. Yeah, then why the fuck did you come down here? I don't get it. Because we want to have you. Why? Tell me why. I need to know. Yeah, tell me why. A maestro? Maestro? The fuck's a maestro? Yeah. I mean, as far as we could tell, yeah. He's not wrong. Uh-huh. Then why the fuck are you down here? I still... So... Did they come all the way down? Did they literally just come all the way down here just to be like... Just to test him? Is that what it is? They came all the way down to this deep part of this dungeon, the abyss. And... Just to test him. About his gift, so to speak. To see if he's a maestro. Damn. Damn, these guys are racist. God damn. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Oh, damn. Yeah. I just read, I recognize Drago's voice, but I don't know where I know it from. Yeah. You get it now, dude? Yeah. Damn, dude. Oh shit. Dodge. Dodge, dude. Don't dodge. Damn. That sucks. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna scream out in pain now. Ugh. Man, fuck you all. Like, just run. Damn. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. I saw the leg shot coming. Oh. Damn. Oh, hell yeah, no. So. Okay, so humans are on the lower rungs of the races, I'm guessing. Damn. Damn. Oh. This honestly is uncomfortable to watch. It's very uncomfortable, man. Ugh. Because you got bad luck, I guess. Because they hate you. Oh, close. Yeah, he's gonna get by. Damn. That's why you don't play with your food. Literally. This wouldn't happen if they had just, like, killed him straight off. Honestly, what was the point of, like, telling him all that? Why not just end him? Because, like, I feel like, well, obviously, for the sake of plot, it makes sense. But in reality, you wouldn't tell someone, like, your whole plan and all that and why. You just get rid of them. Right? Like, that would be the most logical thing to do. Instead of, like, letting them, like, know everything. But, obviously, for the plot, I get why. Somehow you're alive. You got lucky. You want what's worse? What makes this worse, I think, is the fact that he's a kid. Like, I'd wager, I'm pretty sure he's, like, under 18. He's a kid. And this is all happening to him. Dude, that's what makes this worse and more uncomfortable to watch. It was a trap, unfortunately. Respected them, believed in them. Damn. They're racist. Yeah, I want to know what the Maestro thing. I'm guessing it's like a god power, maybe? I'm not quite sure. But let me see. Let me write something down. There. Yeah, oh, who's that guy? No, you won't. Not right now. Good luck with... What in the actual fuck is that? A stone chimera? Is that a stone chimera? Or... Manticore. Manticore, right? Maybe. Maybe not. Actually. I actually have no idea. Oh, that looks cool. But I don't know what the fuck it is. This dude has the worst luck in existence. How the fuck does he even know what level it is? Does it, like, actually pop up? I think so. Ooh, yeah. Probably. Makes it. Ooh. I really like this. This looks really nice. It gives off an air of ominous and, like, danger. Which is sometimes it's hard to pull off. But it really does look dangerous and, like, merciless. Ooh. Light, you might want to do something. I don't know what, but you might want to do something, dude. That's a you problem, I guess. All I have right now is my gift, the unlimited gacha. Yeah. That looks cool. Oh. Well, I got goosebumps, dude. He's gonna summon like a waifu, probably, if I had to guess. Of course. Of course. Why am I not surprised, man? Damn. Oh, that was pretty cool. Okay. So one swipe of her hand and everything's gone. Nice. Who the fuck are you? You gonna fall in love with her? She's gonna kneel? Probably, yep, kneel. Of course I knew it was gonna be a waifu. Some, like, scantily clad woman. I'm not surprised by that. Oh, you healed him? Damn. He's a kid. Don't glaze him, man. Nope. She sounds like Albedo from, Overlord. That's not a compliment. I hated Albedo. I'll show the service to them. Committed to the point of death. Damn. That pledge absolute loyalty to. Great. What's your name? Yeah, who the fuck are you? 999. May. Okay. Great. Great. The ever-seeking maid. I'm a super ultra rare card. Of course she is. Like birds in the sky, soaring wing to wing, like trees upon line. Okay. Now, new questions. How many cards are there? Are they all women? Because I straight up don't like harem anime. Like I never have. They just are absolutely boring to me in every way. Now the question becomes: are all the cards that he can summon up the people cards? Are they all women? Are there men? Are there like monsters? Like I need that kind of information as well. Not just because I don't like harems, but just as a way of knowing how the power works. But yeah, so there's a lot of cards, probably. And they're all going to be below 99999, whatever the number is. Huh. Okay. How the fuck does a power like this exist in the... like, in this world? Like, cause that seems... Who's creating the cards? Where the fuck are the cards coming from? Like, where are they? Where's everything coming from? Found you, even beyond the grave. Great. Yeah, it is. I guess it was at least. Miss. While I'm at it, we're going to know. No, what depends on what it is, dude. Your appraisal ability. The finer detail. Oh, please. I want more information about his ability. May. Innate skills. Okay. They're innate skills. Inconceivable for your gift to be worthless. I mean, obviously it's not worthless if it's summoned the level 9999 maid. Why the fuck a maid of all things? Like, of all the professions, why a maid? Yeah. Appraisal. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yes, what's... Okay, what is it? Give me information, please, for the love of God. Infinite number of times, yeah, that makes sense. Odds. The odds and rarity of the cards that it produces vary based on surrounding mana density. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. How many cards are there? The rarity starting from the top are extra, super ultra rare, SSR rare. Why rare? Why rare so many types? It could just be error, normal, rare, SSS, SSS, ultra, super ultra. That's convoluted. Having rare so many times. Mana is something that flows everywhere throughout the world. That makes sense. Its density is lowest up. Its density is lowest up on the surface. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense because it's so open air. That's probably part of the reason why, because like open space and all that, and so it's like spread out more. But since they're down below in like a cave kind of dungeon, and it's also probably based on the creatures as well in the area. It's more dense. That makes sense. Damn. Abundant down here in the depths of the dungeon. Yeah. Much better odds of rolling a rare card. Makes sense. Yeah. Do not correct her. Do not correct her. Let her believe that. Let her believe that. Let her believe that you're all powerful. He should let her believe that he's all powerful. It'll save him time. That being said, incarnating monsters could prove fatal given your current stats. At all times from here on out. Great. Like, all times? Like, okay, here's a new question. When he pulls a gacha, when he pulls a gacha, a card, can he put the card back, so to speak? Like, can he, like, put them back into the card, or is it like once they're out for good? Because if that's the case, it makes sense that she'd always be there. But I think it'd be cool if he could just like hide them as well, like put them back, so to speak, into the card, and just like keep it like sort of like in like an inventory of some kind. I don't fucking know how the powers completely work yet, but I think it'd be cool. Yeah, you're wrong. Yeah, they did. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they weren't your friends. I'm not surprised. It was hard to watch when that was happening, dude. Gonna be so real here. Yeah. Vicious murderers nice. That's what they do. Yeah. Made such as I can ever. There, my power at your disposal. I still don't trust her, dude. Right. Right. She's a yandere. Why? Then almost died as being beaten to a pulp and sent to this hellhole. Yeah, you did. Kind of. Well, honestly, would it have mattered if he was strong? Like, with so many of them. And the fact that they got so far down into the dungeon. I wonder, would it make a difference if he was actually kind of stronger? Of course not. Do you think she's... I don't know why he asked that. She's not gonna say no. And upon my maid's honor. I didn't realize maids had such high honor like that. I bet you do. Now, I do wonder, is it because he summoned her, or is it like a jet out of her own feelings? Okay. Right. Who are you gonna put? Which wife are you gonna pull this time? To establish a kingdom that can pave my path to revenge. Fair, I guess. Okay. Yo. That looks cool. That looks so cool, dude. Time. Episode 1 was called Betrayal and Salvation. Okay, this is either the OP or ED. I'm not quite sure. So we're going to save it for our next episode, I think. For the next reaction. But with that said, let's talk about the episode. I'm going to be real here. This episode wasn't bad. But it might be one of the few shows that I actually drop at some point. What'll depend hugely on if I drop this or not will probably be how the actual like revenge is handled, and also if this ends up being a harem, because I as I said, I don't like harems. I will drop anything that has a harem in it if it doesn't keep me hooked beyond the harem aspect. But with that said, let's talk about the episode. So we met our MC Light, who is a human, low level. His gift is the infinite gacha, which that's a cool ability, as long as it's not just making a harem. I'm gonna be harping on the harem thing, because I think harems are overrated. But with that aside, there are 9 races: the Dragon Newts, the Elves, Oni folk, Dwarves, Demonkin, Dark Elves, Centaur, Beast folk, and Humans. And immediately based on what I saw, I assumed they were coexisting, but it might be more of a... They're coexisting because the other races are so strong that like it doesn't matter to them what happens. They're not affected or impacted by the humans, because like they're so strong, like there's no point in like separating themselves from them because like they're not scared or whatever. I don't quite know, but based on that, but based on by the end of what we see, it's clear that there is like a discrimination, and Light wants to create a world of that. Now, here's what I really hope, and honestly, I think this might be the ultimate factor in if I, in my enjoyment of this, is if Light decides to forego the dream or goal of creating a world of this without discrimination and just with peace or whatever. If he forgets that, that will drastically change how I feel about him in the show, because it's fine to want revenge. There's nothing wrong with wanting revenge. The problem comes in when when like you forget everything after that. Because what happens when you achieve your revenge? He's gonna have to probably figure that out as time goes on, maybe. I'm not quite sure yet. But I also am gonna give him some leeway because I'm 90% sure he's a kid somehow, still. But that's, of course, assuming he's a kid. If he's a kid, I'll give him leeway. If he's not, I won't give him as much leeway. But we also met the Concord Tribes, which is a party that, on the surface, represents all 9 races. And clearly, there's something off about that. There was. I knew I wasn't supposed to trust him in the first place. It was way too, like, what's the word? Way too obvious. And apparently Light can't read, which is a common. There are low literacy rates among humans, which is interesting to think about. Although, is it because of status or because of race? That's another question that comes up that I have now. They went to the Abyss, which is the largest and toughest dungeon in the world, apparently. And they ended up betraying Light because their superiors thought he was a maestro. Although I'm pretty sure this in the sub, like they were actually saying master. They might have been saying master, but it was translated to maestro, so I wrote maestro down. Got my pen. And I don't know what a maestro is, but I can guess. It's probably someone who's like either OP or has like very, very strong proficiency in a power or whatever. I'm not quite sure, but that might be what it is. And then he was betrayed. And as I said, they should have just killed him straight off. They shouldn't have toyed with their food. They got way too cocky. And then he ended up summoning May, who's level 9,999, which fair enough. She's the ever-seeking maid, whatever that's supposed to mean. I know what a maid is, obviously, but I'm not sure about the ever-seeking part. And and that's it. That's all I took notes for. Oh, and odds and rarity for his power is based on mana density in the surrounding area, which that's cool. That there's like maybe not a limit, but like a prerequisite to getting certain things. Like his power is strong, obviously, but it has like conditions need to be met. But yeah, overall, first episode. It wasn't bad. As I said, I don't think it was bad. It was good. It was a really good episode. A lot of lore, got a lot of build up. Although I would like to know a little bit more about how the races came to be enemies, so to speak, or at least came to hate humans. I mean, I could take a few guesses, but I won't because I don't want to be wrong. But yeah, I wanna know more. I need more information. But this was a pretty good episode though for learning about the show, meeting some of the characters. And I'm guessing, keyword here, actually no. I was gonna guess that every couple episodes he'd be killing one of the former party members, but if they're together, he'll probably just kill them all at once. Try to. But yeah, overall thoughts. Good episode. I hope it's not a harem, and if it is, I hope there are some guys as well to at least have more than just women and one guy. I think that'd be a lot cooler than just a fucking harem. But yeah, I'd give this episode probably for a starter episode. I'd probably give it 7.5, 8, maybe. And I'm gonna see. I'll see how this does both on YouTube and how the show actually does for the next like 3 episodes. As always, if it does well, I'll continue it. If it doesn't, I'll drop it, or I might drop it sooner, depending on what happens. But that's in the future. With that said, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Let me know if I missed anything, because I probably did. Fill me in as well. Like, fill me in on if this is gonna be a harem or not, straight up. I don't care if it's a spoiler. I want to know if it's... I would like to know if this is going to be a fucking harem. And, yeah. Otherwise, aside from everything I've said this episode, I will... And, yeah. If you like this video and this episode, hit that like button, subscribe, ding that notification bell. And if you would like to see this video full length as well as exclusive reactions, link is always in the description down below and in the pinned comments. You can join the Patreon there. And you'll also get your name on screen in every single one of my videos. It helps me out a lot. And until next time, my name is Mark. Never stop being yourself. Stay safe out there, and I will see you next time.